Patience. What is patience? To me, patience is something not a lot of people have. Not too many patient people out there. I don't have patience. I want what I want, and I want it right then and there. Whether it be anything. You ordered something and it's coming and you don't want to wait for it to come. You're constantly at the mailbox looking for it. You think, what if something happens to it? Or what if it gets lost in the mail? Or just anything. Too often people are rushing through life because they have no patience. They want to do this or that or this or that. And instead of waiting until it's the right time or until everything's situated and good to go, they rush into it. And that's how things fall apart. They rushed into it before they were ready, or they rushed into it before, they had things played out to where everything would be okay. I struggle with having patience, as I said. I kind of don't know how to have patience. To me, everything's just rush, 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 rush. In life, it's all about having patience. Everything happens when it's meant to happen. Everything will go your way when it's meant to go your way. You'll have that thing or that person or that lifestyle you want when you're meant to have it. And if you rush it, it's just going to fall apart. All good things are worth the wait. All good things. Not too many times do I sit and tell myself I need to be patient. I need to just be patient and have faith it's all going to work out. Or I need to have patience and save this much amount of money. That way I can make this trip happen. I try to rush into it. So I rush into it. I go on this trip and I wasn't prepared. I didn't plan stuff out the way I should have. I didn't make sure I had the funds that I needed to go. I just went. And it all ends up falling apart. It all ends up falling apart simply because I didn't have the patience to wait. There's people who, they don't like loneliness. They don't like being alone. They don't like going to bed alone. They crave that person. They crave somebody to be there for them. So they rush into something. They settle. They settle for the first person that walks their way and gives them any time of day. What happens? You stuck. You settled. Now it's going to fall apart because you rushed into something. You rushed into something that was not meant for you just because you didn't have the patience to wait for your person to come. Over this past year, I've really learned a lot about patience. I've been tested and tried, and I'm really learning the true meaning of having patience. And it is so hard. It is unbelievably hard. You wouldn't think something like that would be so hard until you have to learn the true meaning of patience. Until you have to learn to just sit back and just wait. It's definitely not easy. My new go-to is never rush. Never rush something. Something that's meant to be is always going to happen on its time, when it's meant to happen. You can't rush it. You have to have patience and sit back and just wait. You don't have patience, it's not worth it, because all good things are worth the wait. There's so many different things that we're impatient with, and we don't even pay attention to it. We're just rushing. We're rushing right through life. Stop rushing. Have patience. Sit back. Plan things out. Don't just keep rushing through life.